pretty cool. So unfortunately wasn't at the age where I got to know him well enough from his hunting stories, but I've had his kind of legacy to live up to afterwards. And he did quite a bit of stuff down south with certainly Stewart Island. He really loved that. He did 21 trips there in his time, and he really loved Stewart Island, and certainly hunting wapiti in the early days. So the late sort of 1950s and 60s, he did quite a bit down there. And they sort of started pioneering the old food drops out of airplanes.
Mhm.
They did have a very good success rate, eh? They used to drop their food and they'd smash most of it. So they had to go weeks without food. So certainly with fresh food anyway. So they did some pretty cool trips. And just hearing those sort of stories as a young fella really inspired me to go hunting. You know, seeing photos of Tar and Chamois, you know, he had some awesome photos, which back in those days, he used to carry about 7 or 8 pounds of camera equipment with him, you know. So they were hardcore guys back then, you know, and it was just hearing those stories really got me into it. So while I didn't have enough time to go hunting with him, I was too young. Certainly being around and looking at his photos really got me captivated, eh?
So was he taking those on slides or on film?
Yeah, slides. Yep, slides at the start and then progress the film. So yeah, so we managed to get all of them, and my old man did a really good job of sort of scanning all the old photos. So we've got sort of all those old memories, which we've kind of started putting into a book. So hopefully we can get that just for our family's sake. Hey, just keep it all there and keep it together.